Hello guys, we are going to present 21st century skills versus the IST standards. We are Angie Huertas and
Paula Mariño.
so, what are 21st century skills? They are the skills that the students are going to need in order to be prepared for the future as individuals. What is the responsibility of the teacher? The role of the teacher is really important because he or she helps students to achieve and masters every skills in a regular basis. The teacher helps students in the way they think and the way they work. In the way they think, they help to improve their creativity and critical thinking, and in the way they work, they help to collaborate and communicate effectively. What are ISD standards?
They are ultra-high technology education benchmarkers for both teachers and learners. In this way, teachers have to design, implement, and assess learning to engage students and improve learning. Teachers should meet the following standards and indicators. The first one, facilitate and inspire student learning and creativity. They have to take into account the experience and environment. The second, design and develop digital age learning experience and assessment. They have to use tools and resources. The third one, model digital age work and learning. They have knowledge, skills, and work processes. The fourth one, they have to promote and model digital citizenship and responsibility. They have to take into account issues and responsibilities. And finally, we have engage in professional growth and leadership. Professional practice, model lifelong learning and leadership.
Now, what are some common aspects that educators have? The first one is the visionary and the learner. Why they have in common? They improve in the way that help their students in classroom knowing which tools they need. It is important that the students apply what they have learned in class. Also, educators are leaders. This means that they look for opportunities for leadership to support their students' empowerment and success. Educators have a shared vision for empowered learning, including technology to engage in their students.
Now we have citizen and the model. These are important aspects because both of them have contributions, which means that they make society responsible contribution. They activate empathy behaviors to build relations and community. At the same time, they create a learning culture that promotes curiosity and a critical view of the online resources. It is very important that the teachers teach the students how to protect personal data and teach what are safe and legal networks that they can use. Also, the educators are collaborators. That means they dedicate time to collaborate with colleagues and students to improve the discover, practice, and share resources and ideas. Teachers use collaborative tools to expand the learning experience. They create a cultural competency. For that reason, it's important the interaction in the learning process. The third aspect is problem solving, which means that by collaborating and co-learning with their students, the both of them discover and use new digital resources, and also they discover and identify digital issues. Now the communicator and the facilitator. What do they have in common? Well, they use technology and learning strategies. They support students and what students needs in order to learn something new. At the same time, they innovate and solve problems to create a better environment between people who teach and people who learn. Another aspect is the adapter and designer. The teachers design an authentic environment, so for that reason, they use technology to create, adapt, and personalize learning experiences. They also create innovative learning environments that engage and support learning that accommodate to the learner's differences and needs. For instance, this promotes independent learning of the students. Also, the educators recognize and accommodate to the different types of learners. They design authentic learning activities that use digital tools and resources to maximize, activate, and deep learning. Finally, we have the risk taker and analyst. There are alternative ways for students to demonstrate competences and also to reflect on their learning using technology. The idea is that teachers guide the students in all they need. At the same time, it is important that the students receive feedback from the teachers, and it is necessary that all of these skills accommodate to the learner's needs.
As a conclusion, learners and teachers have to apply of all these aspects to improve learning with the use of technology. Thank you very much.